What about N1 and N2?
Number of atoms in excited state level and lower state level.
Number of ground state.
Number of atoms per unit volume. These are N1 and N2. These are the number of atoms per unit volume. Per unit volume of E1 and E2 respectively. Is it right? So what will be unit of N1 and N2? काय unit राहील N1 आणि N2 चा? What will be the unit of N1 and N2? Number of atom. It is number per unit volume. So per centimeter cube or per meter cube. Is it right?
Yes.
That will
Yes,
be
sir.
unit of N1 or N2. It is not a number. It is density actually. You can say that it is a population density. It is representing the population density. That is number of atoms per unit volume. Are you getting? So can you tell me total number of atoms participating in lasing action? What will the total number of atoms? The total number of atoms participating in lasing action. How many number of particles will participate in lasing action? Both particles which are present in N1 and which are present in N2.
N.
Is it right? So in lasing action, so total number I will say that N0 is N1 plus N2. These are the total number of atoms. They will participate in lasing action because they are present there, E1 and E2 state. Is it right? So somewhere there will be absorption, somewhere will be spontaneous emission, somewhere will be stimulated emission. So all these atoms which are present in N1 and N2 in two level system, they will participate. Is it right? So N0 represents the total number of atoms participating in lasing action. Is it right? So for lasing action to take place, what should be your condition? What should be the condition? Action to take place. What should be condition? N2 must be greater than
N1.
Is it right? N2 must be greater than N1. This condition is called as which condition?
Population inversion.
Is it right? So you can say that at threshold population inversion density is at threshold. At threshold, which is your threshold condition? At threshold population inversion density is, what is the condition for threshold? That is NTH is equal to N2 minus N1. This is the condition of threshold. Means at threshold N2 minus N1 is the condition of population of NTH. Is it right? Give this an equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Is it right? So if you combine equation 1 and 2, combine, you may say that add, combine equation 1 and 2. If you add equation 1, what is equation 1? N0. Is it right? That is total number of atoms participating. And N is threshold condition for population inversion or lasing action to take place. Is it right? So what I can write, if I will combine, I will write this as N0 plus
NTH.
NTH is equal to N0 value N1 plus N2 plus NTH value N2 minus
N1.
N1. What is happening?
N1.
What is happening? What is happening?
N1.
N1 is getting cancelled. So what is
No
remaining?
cancel.
N0
Twice
plus NTH is equal to twice of
Twice
N2.
N2.
Is it right? It is twice N2. So I will write N2 is equal to, N2 is population of higher energy level. So N2 is equal to what? N0 plus
NTH
NTH upon 2. Or you can
2.
write N2 is equal to what? N0 by 2 plus NTH
by 2.
by 2. Is it right? In this way. That is what I want to say, that N0 is representing the total population. N0 is representing the total, that is N1 plus N2.
Yes.
Is it right? So what actually this is representing? N0 itself it is half, N0 by 2. Are you getting? So this N2 is half plus something, which is NTH plus 2. Means what I can say, that N2 is greater than N0 by 2. N2 is greater than N0 by 2. What it implies that? What this implies that? For ledging action to take place in two level system. जर टू लेवल सिस्टीम मध्ये लेजिंग ऍक्शन व्हायची असेल, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू टेक प्लेस a लेजिंग ऍक्शन in two level system, your atoms in higher energy level, that is excited state, must be greater than N0 by 2. N0 by 2 म्हणजे काय? निम्म्यापेक्षा जास्त पाहिजे. म्हणजे तुम्हाला सोप्या भाषेत सांगायचं म्हटलं तर काय, जर समजा इथं सुरुवातीला ऍटम्स किती आहे? 100 आहे समजा, कोणत्या? ग्राउंड स्टेट मध्ये. इज इट राईट? आणि इथं 50 गेले आणि इथं 50 झाले, लेजिंग ऍक्शन होणार आहे का? नाही. आर यू गेटिंग? समजतंय का मी काय सांगतोय?
Yes, sir.
काय सांगितलं?
Yes, sir.
हे इक्वेशन काय रिप्रेझेंट करते? व्हॉट दिस इक्वेशन इज रिप्रेझेंटिंग? व्हॉट दिस इक्वेशन रिप्रेझेंट्स? दिस इक्वेशन रिप्रेझेंट्स that your N2, this value N2 is greater than N0 by 2. Means at least if here there are 60 and there is 40, in that case what is this condition is achieved? Is it
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
So at this time, because this is plus something means NTH upon 2. This factor is additional factor. That's why the ledging action will begin in two level system. What this implies? That the ledging action will begin in two level system only if population of N2 is greater than population of lower energy level. And this is well known to us, that is population inversion if achieved, then and only then the ledging action will take place. But this is the implication, that N2 must be greater than N0 by 2, the average of the two levels, then and only then the population or the ledging action takes place. Are you getting? This is the first condition. So what we will see, we will incidentalize, because you know the laser ledging system. This is the two level system, and you will incident a certain photon which are having energy density rho nu. What is this rho nu represents? Rho nu represents what? Rho nu represents what? Rho nu is what? Energy density of incident photon which having frequency nu. Is it right? Which is incident here. Is it right? Obviously we say that is incident on the state where you are getting the condition of absorption. So first absorption takes place. In absorption, what is about? Number of atoms per unit volume per unit time. These atoms will take the energy and they will excited where? To the higher energy state. Is it right? So you can write the number of atoms per unit volume per unit time excited to upper level are they are from the absorption. So what is the absorption takes place? N absorption. This N absorption will depend on what? B12, rho nu and G nu, and next it will depend on what? N1. Is it right? That will depend on N1.
Yes.
Where this G nu will represent what? This is broadening. This is called as line broadening or Doppler's broadening. This Re nu is broadening, which is 1 upon delta nu, which is line broadening function. It depends on the frequency, remember. Frequency of what? The incident photon. It depends on the frequency of incident photon. Generally, we know this function. Absorption or rate of absorption is given by B12, rho nu, G nu, N1. Is it right? Give this some equation, that is equation. So I will write over here, I will put this factor is constant because number of atoms will change. When absorption takes place, what will happen? Some atoms will move to the higher energy state, but energy density B12 and G nu, they will remain constant. So I will put this as some factor W12 because all these are constant. So W12 I will place as B12, rho nu and G nu. This product I will put as W12 because all these are constant. So you are putting them as one another constant. So NAB, that is absorption, you may say that rate of absorption, that is given by W12 into what remaining? N1. Give this an equation number 3. Give this an equation number 3. Is it right? Equation number 3. So this is what your absorption. This much absorption will take place when you incident a photon there. Is it right? After absorption, obviously there is process of what? Stimulated emission. Is it right? So for stimulated emission from E2 to E1. So for stimulated emission from E2 to E1. Similarly, you can write. That is rate of stimulated emission, RST, which will be W21 we will take because it is from 2 to 1 into N2. In same way, whatever we have written over here, in same fashion, W21 N2, which is rate of stimulated emission. So stimulated emission probability. So if you go for these two functions, what should happen? This is the probabilities, that is which is B12 rho nu G nu. Is it right? So population inversion to be remain there because when you want lasing action, the population inversion must be remain. So for that case, these two functions, that is W12 and W21, they must be equal. Or stimulated emission probability must be equal to the absorption probability. Is it right? So the absorption probability means W12 must be equal to stimulated emission probability, equal to stimulated emission probability. Means what I am saying that W12 must be W21 for the emission to be takes place. But this is only two-level system. This is only two-level system. So it is not necessary that every atom present in N2, the stimulated emission will occur. There is probability that there may occurrence of spontaneous emission, because this is only two-level system. There is no other level present between N2 and N1.
Yes.
So another probability is also occurring. Another probability is also occurring that atom may come from N2 to N1 by the process of spontaneous emission. Is it right? So write down,
Yes.
some atoms may undergo where? Some atoms may undergo,
Yes.
some atoms may undergo the process of spontaneous emission. So again we have to go for the rate of spontaneous emission. Is it right?
Yes.
Just we have a rate of spontaneous emission. So rate of spontaneous emission, which is, we can write, this is NSP. Is it right? So in NSP, which factor is coming? You know, this is A21. Is it right? Plus some another factor S21 and 2. These are the constant. This is constant, which are itself Einstein's constant. So we'll take this as put as T21 and 2, and we will give this in equation number 4. So this is NSP, that is rate of spontaneous emission. Is it right? So the rate of change of population of E2. So next line, the rate of change, the rate of change of population of E2 is what? That is dN2 by dt. So tell me on what factor, how many atoms are coming in N2, which are absorbed? How many are absorbed? Which is the rate of absorption? Is it right?
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Rate of change of population of E2 is what? E2 में क्या क्या आ रहा है और E2 से क्या क्या बाहर जा रहा है, बराबर है क्या नहीं? E2 में क्या आ रहा है? E2 में क्या आ रहा है? E2 में एब्सॉर्प्शन होके एटम आ रहे हैं, और क्या बाहर जा रहा है? क्या बाहर जा रहा है? स्टिमुलेटेड से भी बाहर जा रहे हैं और स्पॉन्टेनियस से भी बाहर जा रहे हैं, इसलिए माइनस, बराबर है क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ E2 क्या है? dN2 by dt इज इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है? एब्सॉर्प्शन से आ रहा है, स्टिमुलेटेड से बाहर जा रहा है इसलिए माइनस, स्पॉन्टेनियस से बाहर जा रहा है इसलिए माइनस. इज इट राइट? सो एब्सॉर्प्शन कितना हो रहा है? विच इज W12 N1. इतना क्या हो रहा है एब्सॉर्प्शन? इक्वेशन नंबर आई थिंक 2 और 3.
3.
हाँ, माइनस स्टिमुलेटेड में क्या हो रहा है? W21 N2 माइनस इक्वेशन नंबर 4 देखो आपके सामने है, T21 N2. Is it right? This is the
Yes.
But we know that for population to be maintained equilibrium, W12 must be equal to W21. That is, we have said that the population inversion to maintain in two-level system, it should be satisfied. So what I have to put? I have to put W12 is equal to W21 in the above equation. So I will write dN2 by dt is equal to W12. I will take common. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
What is remaining? N1 minus N2 minus T21 N2. T21 N2. Give this an equation number 5. Equation number 5. Similarly, the rate of change of population of E1. Similarly, the rate of change of population of E1 is, that is d n1 by dt. जो आ रहा है उसके निगेटिव करना पड़ेगा ना, बराबर है क्या नहीं?
Yes. Yes.
तो इसका निगेटिव देना पड़ेगा, W12 N1 माइनस N2, ये निगेटिव, तो इसको क्या करना पड़ेगा, पॉजिटिव,
Positive.
because this is absorption. Is it right? Give this an equation number 6. Equation number 6. Is it right? So in steady state मतलब क्या, N1 कांस्टेंट रहना चाहिए, N2 कांस्टेंट रहना चाहिए. N1 कांस्टेंट रहना चाहिए मतलब क्या, d N1 बाय dt 0 रहना चाहिए, तो N1 कांस्टेंट है, और d N2 बाय dt क्या रहना चाहिए, 0 रहना चाहिए, तो N2 क्या है, कांस्टेंट है. आर यू गेटिंग? तो मतलब ये पुट करने के बाद मुझे क्या मिलता है, देखो, व्हेन आई विल रिप्लेस इट, what I will get, I will clear it. You have to tell me the equation, huh? So I will write dn2 by is equal to 0, means first equation what I will get, W12 N1 minus N2, is it right, minus T21 N2 is equal to 0, और दूसरा क्या है, माइनस
W12
N1 minus N2 plus T21 N2 is equal to 0. Take this equation, ये इक्वेशन से लिखो. अभी क्या लिखेंगे हम, बोथ इक्वेशन, W12 N1 minus N2 is equal to T21 N2. Is it right? So I will write N1 minus N2 is equal to what, T21 upon W12 N2. Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? So N1 क्या रहेगा, क्या रहेगा N1, T21 upon W12
N2
plus
minus
N2. माइनस किधर से आ गए, प्लस N2, माइनस N2 को उधर लेके गए ना, हाँ, प्लस हो गया वो, बराबर है क्या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
हाँ, तो अभी क्या हो गया, N2 आई विल टेक कॉमन, सो N2 कॉमन लेने के बाद क्या रहता है, 1 प्लस T21 अपॉन W12 N1 रहेगा, बराबर है. और उसको मैं सिंपली कैसे लिख सकता हूँ, N1 इज इक्वल टू N2 इन ब्रैकेट W12 प्लस T21 अपॉन W12, like this.
Upon
This is your
W12.
N1. और I can write N2 upon N1. कैसे लिखेंगे हम N2 upon N1? Firstly,
W12 plus T21.
W12 plus
Upon
रिवर्स हो जाएगा ना ये,
W12 upon W12 plus T21.
हाँ, W12 plus T21.
T21.
Is it right? So what we say,
Yes.
we are saying that here, see, ये अगर देखा तो आपने क्या हो रहा है, देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, N2 और N1 के बीच में क्या रिलेशन आ रहा है, which one will be large?
N2 large.
N2 large आ रहा है, कैसे, ये मैंने इधर लेके गया मैं, I will take this to this side, ये अपॉन है ना,
Yes.
Yes.
देगा आप लोगों को, ये अपॉन है, अपॉन इसका मतलब क्या हो जाएगा, N1 will be greater, as
Yes.
compared to N2. It is something is more because it is only W12 at numerator and at denominator W12 plus N21.
T2.
As you can say that why this will be W12 plus T21, it is greater than W12 due to this. Is it right? Means
Yes.
if you go for optical pumping, अगर आप optical pumping use करते हो, if you go for optical pumping, then population inversion never be achieved in two level system. समझ में आ रहा है कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
टू लेवल सिस्टम में अगर आप ऑप्टिकल पंपिंग करते हो, ऑप्टिकल पंपिंग मतलब हमने फोटोन इंसिडेंट किया जिसकी एनर्जी डेंसिटी रो न्यू थी, हैविंग फ्रीक्वेंसी न्यू. समझ में आ रहा है ना? व्हेन यू आर
Yes.
यूजिंग और व्हेन यू आर डूइंग ऑप्टिकल पंपिंग इन टू लेवल सिस्टम, यू कैनॉट अचीव पॉपुलेशन इन्वर्जन. मीन्स most of lasers which are having two energy level system, they can't be operated with the help of optical pumping. जर दोन लेवल लेझर सिस्टीम असेल तर ती ऑप्टिकल पंपिंगने ऑपरेट होणं शक्य नाहीये. There is one example which is semiconductor laser where electrical pumping is used. Are you getting? दोन लेवल सिस्टीमचं, टू लेवल लेझर सिस्टीमचा एक लेझर तुम्हाला स्टडी करायचा आहे, त्याचं नाव आहे सेमीकंडक्टर लेझर, वाइडली यूज. आर यू गेटिंग? त्याच्यामध्ये ऑप्टिकल पंपिंग नाहीये, त्याच्यामध्ये इलेक्ट्रिकल पंपिंग आहे, कारण ऑप्टिकल पंपिंगनी पॉप्युलेशन इन्वर्जन अचीव होत नाही. आर यू गेटिंग? दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टू लेवल लेझर सिस्टीम और रेट इक्वेशंस ऑफ टू लेवल लेझर सिस्टीम. आर यू गेटिंग?
Yes.